iHeartMedia unveils nominees for 2026 iHeartPodcast Awards at South by Southwest, hosted by Ego Nwodim. Listen up, iHeartMedia announced nominations for the 2026 iHeartPodcast Awards in partnership with South by Southwest, to be hosted by comedian and podcaster Ego Nwodim. For the second straight year, the iHeartPodcast Awards will be presented at ACL Live at the Moody Theater in Austin, Texas, at South by Southwest on Monday, March 16, starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. The event also will be live-streamed on select iHeartMedia radio stations and on the iHeartRadio app. The annual awards show will honor the most influential podcasters of the year across 28 categories, including the evening's top honor, the Fan-Voted Podcast of the Year award. See the full list of nominees below. Nominees for Podcast of the Year are, Good Hang With Amy Poehler, which just won the first-ever Golden Globe for Best Podcast. The Breakfast Club, the Mel Robbins Podcast, Pablo Torre Finds Out, The New York Times, The Daily, The Rest is History, This Past Weekend with Theo Vaughn, Call Her Daddy, Heavyweight, and Giggly Squad. From January 14 to February 22, listeners can cast their vote for their Podcast of the Year at iHeartPodcastAwards.com. Winners in the other categories will be selected by a panel of industry leaders, creatives and visionaries, according to iHeartMedia. Saturday Night Live, Alum Nwodim will MC this year's iHeartPodcast Awards. She's the host of the Thanks Dad podcast, which is nominated in the Best Emerging Podcast category. Nwodim's podcast is produced with and distributed by iHeartMedia and Will Ferrell's Big Money Players Network. In addition to the iHeartPodcast Awards fan-voted and category awards, iHeartMedia will present 3 Icon Awards honoring individuals who have made groundbreaking contributions to the podcasting medium. Jay Shetty, author and host of popular podcast, On Purpose, will receive the 2026 Social Impact Award. Terry Gross, legendary host of NPR's Fresh AI,